Hello, my beautiful babes of all phenotypes and shades. So, when you're considered the pretty girl, other females will involuntarily sign you up for a competition you never asked to be a part of. This happened to me so many times, and honest to God, I hate it. But anyways, so my old floor mate, the one that I had to move away from because she was so diabolic, yeah, her. Before she started to become an abrasive asshole, she will always compete with me over the dumbest stuff. Like, for example, when I was with my ex-boyfriend, I was always over his house. I would literally only visit the apartment at most once a week. And that was only to pick up a new pair of clothes. The girls who lived upstairs from us, they will always joke with me and say my room was pretty much a storage room because I was only there to pick up and drop off clothes. But yeah, when I would say, sorry ladies, I haven't been here for the last 2 weeks, she'd hurry up and say, well, I haven't been here for the last month. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm not tracking how many days each person is in the house. And then once she saw me starting my YouTube channel, all of a sudden she goes, I'm starting a YouTube channel too. So when I asked her, okay, what's your YouTube channel going to be about? She had no clue what type of content she wanted to make. I remember this one night, she literally sat with me for at least an hour asking these super in-depth questions about my YouTube channel. And at first, I thought she was looking for genuine inspiration and guidance, but no, she wanted to copy off what I was doing. And then there was this time where we were casually talking about jobs and whatever, and I had gotten rejected by 2 jobs, and instead of having sympathy for me, she goes, well, I've been rejected by hundreds of jobs. And I'm like, girl, really? In my head, I'm saying, like, why does this girl make every single little thing a competition? Oh, and I want to mention this one time I ended up dyeing my hair. So I dye my hair at home. Nothing crazy. I just take it from dark brown to blue, black. But yeah, so tell me why the next time I saw this girl, she had her hair dyed. Yeah, and I remember her and I, we were just casually talking, and then she just randomly said, did you notice my hair? Did you see my new hair? I colored it. Do you like it? Do you like it? Huh? Do you? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Honestly, I didn't even notice because unless someone is my close friend or family member, I don't pay attention to other people. I remember she was so pissed at me because she couldn't compete with me. So one day, all of us girls were just hanging out in the common area, and we were talking about how much the train costs, because there was a train that went to the downtown of our city that was a walking distance away from our apartment. And me, just being me, I was all like, oh, you guys actually pay on the train? I never ever paid to get on the train. They just let me get on. But then again, it's always a male worker, so I guess I get lucky. Me and the other girls were giggling about it because we couldn't believe that men could be that stupid to risk their jobs over a pretty girl. So everyone's laughing and having a good time with my story, except for her. This girl is literally rolling her eyes, not laughing at any of the jokes, and OMG, she just kept trying to change the subject. And I'm sorry, but I'm assertive, so I took back control and put the focus right back on my story because we weren't done talking about it. And it's rude to abruptly change the subject in a group conversation. So once she found the one thing she couldn't compete with me in, I guess it would be beauty. But yeah, this is when all hell broke loose. After that moment, when she realized she couldn't compete with my beauty and her looks didn't afford her the same privileges as my looks does for me, yeah, that's when she started to try to control me. So yeah, babes, when basic girls can't compete with you, they'll try to control you. Take it from me. And that's something that I'm going to talk about in the next video. So let me know, babes, have you ever been roped into a competition you never asked to be a part of because you're pretty? Get that trauma off your chest in the comment sections down below, and we'll chat next video. Smooches. Stay out of invisible competitions. You don't have to be in an invisible competition. Just because someone gives you an invitation to drama doesn't mean you have to accept it. Okay, I'm out. Smooches.